little boring here, but I hope it's okay. You get to save up your jokes? Okay, that's totally fine. That's fine. Alrighty. Let's talk about these pumpkin magnets real quick. Because the other thought that I've been having about, potentially doing new things. Let me grab the sketchbook. So you guys know how I do letters? Been doing the letters. Yeah? You have to listen to your cute voice and get entertained by your crafts and stuff. Aww. Well, in addition to the mushrooms, we do the mushrooms. I had also started drawing an alphabet, and it occurred to me sometime yesterday that people like having things that are their letter, like their initials. I have all this clay with me, and I've gone all the way up to N. I'm not happy with the O. I'll be trying that one again. Do we want magnets? Do we want little, overgrown magnets of our letters? Is that what we would like? As a mod, you should be able to drop links in chat. I don't know why it would be stopping you. Sorry. Oh. Otherwise, TTS could go... Oh, I see. I see what it did. Thank you for the bets, Annual. I appreciate it. Hi, Waves. Welcome in. How are you doing? Can I give you a shout out? Shout out to my friend Critter, Waves Graves, and Vixen's Vault for having just incredible taste in so many things, but especially artistic taste in sculpting ears. Look at the pumpkins! Here, let me put them on a little platform for you. Hi, Mumpy. Get the babies. Got little babies. Got a couple different sizes too for ya. Mumphy, Walt says hi.
Who says hi?
Walt.
Hi, Walt.
She says hi, Walt. Safe travels, I have to go now. Oh, Maki, thanks for hanging out with us. I made a Twitch account today and you're the first person I followed. Oh my goodness, hope to see you again soon. I hope to see you again soon too. Thank you so much for the follow. Thanks for hanging out with us. What? Hang on. What did James say? Tonight is about chilling and looking at canned food. What? Why are we looking at it? Nice, Animal. We have 2 dots, so that's a link. Oh gosh. Yes, you see pumpkins. Whole food, plant-based canned stuff. Like I'm researching canned veggies and beans of all kinds today. I see. Brain refused to focus on crochet. And you heard a meow. Yes, Charlie is sitting on Mumphy's desk right in front of her. She's got one of the standy desks, which means he gets to be way up high and look at everything in the office. And then when he stands up, she gets to look at only him. And nothing else. Undivided attention. Until she just squeezes him back down. It's very funny. Letter magnets would be so cute. I'd have to decide between those and pumpkins. I think you could make both, but I probably would only justify 1 or 2 for myself. That's very reasonable. You were at the dentist? Oh my god, $1,700 to fix one tooth. Jesus. Please go buy ears from my friend. We can all be fluffy furry critters together. Just, oh my god. Oh, Critter. It doesn't check if the URL domain is real. It checks the format. TLDs are a mess now? Oh gosh. Just checking for composition. I was right! Look at me, I was right. I know things, not just a dumb cat girl. Sometimes a smart fox. Normal cat behavior, isn't it? They gave me antibiotics, only 30 days worth. I mean, do you need it for more than 30 days? Hi, Vengeance. Thanks for getting comfy with us. Elfie, not dumb. I know that, and you know that, and we have all seen proof today. If you have more than 2 dots in a link, you need at least one, so it doesn't matter much. Whatever regex Twitch is using, you hit it. To save up? Oh, gosh. Oh, so you aren't able to do the procedure today. Oh my goodness. Elf smart? Elf try. Elf try. Elf try be smart. Elf would like to invite everybody to go engage with Critters content, engage with Critters shop, check out Critters shopping availabilities. Critter has t-shirts too, not just ears. I'm just saying, you should go check out their shop. They've actually got a lot of stuff on there that they don't talk about. I'm just saying. I also have a lot of stuff on mine that I don't talk about, so that's just fair game, you know? That's just fair. What is rejects? You're too nice. I don't like being pushy. I hate being pushy. I just thought people ought to know. Because ears can be expensive and they're not everybody's thing. Not everybody wants to be a cat, even though that's literally how the song goes. Okay, but maybe you would like a very cool shirt. Maybe you would enjoy stickers. A lanyard, perhaps. I don't know if you have lanyards. I could be overselling. If people interested, they buy. That's fair. But also, sometimes people don't know that there's something to be interested in if we don't tell them that they're there at least once. Which is really hard and scary. At Elfie, I'm feeling chaotic and unhinged today. My goodness. Well, Vengeance, how do you plan on channeling that chaotic energy today? I think you might be in an ad break, so I am going to do another little stretchy stretch. Try very hard to get the itchy off of my nose this time. I have no idea what it is. It's driving me bonkers. But Jesus, oh my gosh. Right? Everybody wants to be a cat because the cat's the only cat who knows where it's at. I didn't bring any tails on this trip, and I do think that that may be a mistake. Next time. All right. I need to stretch though, and I think I need to pop my hip again, and I am not letting the internet have those noises. So I'll be right back. back! Welcome back from the ads. I am here. You are here. Everything is great now. I don't know why for some reason I thought there was only half a sausage in here. I missed your response. Oh no! Well, Vengeance, I was just curious how you felt like channeling that chaotic and unhinged energy that you've got today. And Critter, I am so excited to hear that because, to be honest, that sounds very approachable, all things considered. Finding a bunch of people who want an interesting object. If 100 people buy a t-shirt from Critter Greaves' store, then they can get their tooth fixed. And it's very important to get your teeth fixed because contrary to the fucking popular belief of the goddamn medical system, teeth are not luxury bones. They're some of the most important bones. Oh my goodness. Mine was fixing something dumb that I did like 5 years ago. My team lead didn't call me up. It was like, I don't know how this ever worked at all. We will have to do more at some point. But there was also a place where a customer was readjusting log lines. They just put in a configurable limiter because they were stalling their machine. Oh my gosh. I'm just beyond a goofball and saying nonsense that sounds funny. Well, there we go. That sounds like a very reasonable way to channel it. I am going to eat this sausage and nobody's going to be fucking weird about it, okay? I'm hungry. 3 minutes isn't long enough to eat. And my hands need a break from the sweaty glove prisons. Because they get so sticky. I don't like it. Also now they feel too dry, which I also don't like. Don't like it at all. Yeah. I think I had some brackets and parentheses mixed up, so it was looking for the wrong sequence. I wish I knew how any of that worked so I could better understand the magnitude of the error, but I do know that those don't match and they're in the wrong place. It just doesn't work. So. Yes, soup port. I'm not reading that out loud, Vengeance. Well, you were gone for 5 minutes, and now there's, feces in the chat. I'm sorry. You've all made Uncle Woat very disappointed. Animal, can you pin that message with Critter's link? Because on my side, Twitch app is not letting me pin things today instead of the other day when it was randomly pinning fucking everything. What the hell is this app? It is nonsense. I should go make my dinner. Is it going to generate an all hail? Unfortunately, no. The bot is offline. It looks like maybe till the end of our visit here, but don't worry. There was mention of salsa, and as such, we must all put our little paws together, uplift them, and remark to the room, all hail salsa, blessed Messiah, blessed is he, and blessed are we. Not a cult. Taboo. Oh no, stalling. I am sorry. The internet has been doing a funky. I'm really sorry, guys. I suddenly only have one of you here, so there's every chance that I have just completely conked the fuck out. Oh no. Oh, I just got a photo from Human 2. may salsa meow upon you. Are we still live? I can't tell. I can't tell anymore. It looks like you might be the only one, Mahobits. Or maybe not. We'll see. All right. Live as it can be. Sounds very much like typical rejects. I wish they weren't so damn useful. I wish I knew what it was short for. But that's okay. I don't have to know everything. There's a little mystery in the world. Yeah. That sounds like it's all wonked around, doesn't it? Because it says 1 on my tablet. And 10 on my phone. And the number doesn't really matter. I just would really appreciate the confirmation that there is somebody that I'm talking to. Yes, Dwarf? Did you miss me yesterday? Because I missed you guys. Rejects, regex. Oh, regex. Regular expression. Okay. Yes, there is an Alfie on a Tuesday because, and I cannot stress this enough, I felt like shit yesterday. I was very much more worn out than I thought I had been from this weekend. This weekend, we went out to the fairgrounds here in Tucson, the Pima County Fairgrounds, to see a reptile and amphibians show. It was so good. I had such a great time, and I was very brave to go at all because, frankly, I've kind of been avoiding going to these events since last December when we lost Margaret. And I don't really want to cry about this today. Sorry, guys. And yeah, it was a really good time. There was also a lot of like craft vendors and like makers and craftsmen there too. Tons of insects, which is increasingly interesting because to that extent it's becoming like not just reptiles and amphibians, but reptiles, amphibians, and invertebrates, which is a really cool grouping of interesting exotic critters. Cursed by a spell of dizziness. Oh my goodness, Dorito. Well, I'm glad that you have recovered from your courses. Not foiled this time. It's a belated Monday. Could be if we wanted to. Had some unhinged dreams last night. Oh my god, I understand that. I have so many unhinged dreams, and I've had several of them since I was here. But yeah, we had a really great time. Saturday, especially was 20 minutes before they closed for the day. Saw this snake, and I might have fell in love a little bit. She's 6 years old, big baby, maybe a little overweight for like if I wasn't planning on breeding her, but probably a good weight for breeding. And she was this beautiful mix. I got a picture of her gene blend because just produced just absolutely beautiful pattern, really beautiful eyes. It was hard to get a picture of her anyway. She was a pastel Enchi clown with high yellow. 6-year-old female. On sale for $250. And he let me hold her. And, you know, the whole time I was like, I'm not going home with a snake. Until I got home to the apartment, and I was like, well, maybe I'm not going home with a snake, but if I go back tomorrow, maybe I could pay him so that I can come pick up the snake from Missouri once I get home, you know? I kind of built that all up pretty hard in my head for myself. And I think you can guess what happened. I'm not coming home with a snake. And I won't be picking her up in Missouri either. Because when we got to the show on Sunday, a very normal thing had happened. A very normal, completely easy to expect that this could happen thing had happened. And that was that she had been sold. She was no longer on display. She was sold. She had been sold to the guy's booth mate, and he was here with. But again, I would need to give him the money right then and walk out with the animal, and I don't have a way to do that. So yeah, might have had a nice long cry about that in the parking lot outside. Because it might just have bumped into the little cluster of sad that is still hovering around Margaret's memory. And I might have felt really dumb about it for a while. But I don't feel stupid for it anymore. I wish that I had, maybe thought of the fact that maybe she would sell, since she was there at a show where you sell the animals to be sold. But I am thinking about maybe reaching out to the guy anyway. He's got a lot of snakes that he doesn't really have room for in his collection right now. He said that he had, thank you for the head pads. He said that he had acquired about 150 snakes about 2 months ago from a fellow collector who needed to rehome the snakes in order to get out of a pretty bad domestic situation. Things are going better, and he has all the snakes now, and it's a lot more animals than he can maintain. So, yeah. It wasn't meant to be. It felt right. But I think what that means is that maybe I'm ready to start looking closer to home. Maybe I'm ready when we get back to go to the reptile show in Columbus, see some critters, pat some noodles, boob's little snoots, and maybe I'm ready to look at Margaret's old things again and look at what it would take to have an enclosure be ready, and what it would take out of me in order to be able to provide the kind of care that I would want to a noodle. To be able to do something with everything that I've learned in the last 15 years caring for Margaret. I'd really like that. I'd really like to be able to do something with all of these feelings, Because a lot of times people will adopt a new dog or a cat after losing a pet, and yeah, hi Pumpkin, welcome in. Yeah. Maybe I'm ready to start thinking about it. It's at this point I would like to remind you all that I last year made those stickers to raise funds for Margaret and support her, and those are still all available on my Ko-Fi. I'd really love to send those out to you guys. Please consider purchasing. I'd really like to clear the stock, and I might just put them on sale to do that, to be honest, because they're a little hard to look at, to be honest, even still. So if you would be interested in one at, say, 3/4 to half the price that they currently are, let me know. They've been up for about a year now, so I'd be happy to mark them down. These are just stickers. It's okay. God, I'm so behind on chat now, aren't I? Sorry, guys. It's definitely too many snack. Yeah. soup I made is avgolemono. I don't know how to say that. Sorry. Had an unhinged dream, all the doors fell off. If it helps, it's Wednesday for me. She's just really, really early. I am still planning on going live on Wednesday, so our Europe friends will get a double helping of Elfie today. Oh, it's crazy. Has dream about Ringo Starr falling down a cliff. What the fuck? I keep telling my wife I'm not overweight, I'm a good weight for reading. You can't do this to me. I'm fucking... Oh gosh, dwarf. Well, I hope that makes you happy. I'm not overweight, I'm just short of my ideal height of 7'3". Well, there we go. You just gotta eat your vitamins. I hope her new home loves her and takes great care of her. Given that they were tabling at a reptile show, I'd be confident that they will. I'm confident that they know what they're doing. No question of that. That table was very, like, no frills, but very factual, and I have... Oh, is it poop snoot time? Absolutely, Felipe. Come on in here. The sad bumped into me. It sure fucking did, Dorito. It sure did. Come on, everybody. Come and get boops. Come get boops. We'll boop some snoots. Mine's a little runny. Don't boop back, okay? There we go. Oh, I bumped. Oh, no, not bump. Boop. Boop. Thing is, I think I've been avoiding the sad, to be honest. You know? Yeah, 150 too many snakes. He already had 35 or something. Yeah. When you already have 30 of an animal, and then you suddenly have, like, 4 times more, 5 times more, on top of that is too many. So, yeah. Oh my goodness, Charlie. That is a big holler. It's been chaos's work. There's a small army marking a metric ton of fruitcake. Oh my goodness. That's amazing. Fey Wars, the fool failings boop back.
Bread and jam and company.
I think Mr. F's joke is that he is in fact not 7'8". Shout out to Mr. F for being a goober in my chat. And also a very good crafty critter who does cool sculptures. Yeah. I don't know, maybe it's time for a new noodle, you know? But there's also some stuff going on that may delay that anyway. Whoosh! You did get whooshed. You know, there's some things that we're still working out that I'm not ready to say is definitely happening yet. But there's some possibilities moving around that would mean that I'm not gonna be home for a little while very often again. But on a little bit more permanent basis, like a temporary permanent basis. That doesn't make much sense, does it? I'm sorry. But yeah. Kind of the idea. It might be a big sad that you need to set aside a little more time to work through if it's still really raw for you. Yeah, I mean, the thing is that, like, that all happened while we were in Utah, if you remember, last December. You know, we went to Utah. I, got Margaret situated at a dear friend who was all set to take great care of her, and did. I'm really glad that I left all of, like, my vet information and everything, and just hyper over prepared on that, because, a couple days into our trip, I got a call, and I'm not ready to rehash that deeply, actually. Anyway, we got home, And, the vet said it was fine. We had time to make our decisions and things. And then Salsa got sick, you guys remember, in January for like the first couple of weeks. And, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Mahobits. I'm so sorry. Listen, my friend did all of the right things. My friend who was taking care of Margaret did all of the right things. Everything, like, she took her into the vet as soon as possible. She was super communicative. She didn't wait for me to say, yes, go to the vet. She just did it. And it was the right move, and it was the right call. And I will be forever grateful to have such a friend. I will. These things do happen. And they're not fun for anybody. And it's not easy to just get over. But when Salsa got sick right afterward, I just wanted to feel okay. And I think I wanted to be able to be okay for you guys a lot sooner than maybe is completely reasonable. Sorry, that was getting hard to see through. Yeah, you were a very worried mom. You did everything you could to make her life comfy and fun, and your grief did not have an end date. Yeah. And I guess I kind of got reminded of that this weekend. Gosh, dang it. I feel a little awkward crying about it now, actually. I'm sorry, guys. This good soup, I'm glad, Dorito. Did really well for Margaret. Thank you, Animal. I really tried. I was so excited when we got home. I was planning like we were gonna be able to move her back into her big enclosure, because she healed up so beautifully. Her eyes were perfect. They did a post-mortem, and even before they did that, like her vet messaged me and let me know that we had actually successfully healed her face and her eyes. Like, she looked perfect. She was beautiful. Everything was right again. The issue was in her heart, and we didn't know that that was an issue, and there was nothing to tell us that there was an issue, and it's nobody's fault. Except maybe mine when I was a lot younger and I was trying to power feed her. Like, maybe, but even then, no, not really, no. It's a heavy topic. We've all seen you cry before. All of chat is here to support you. I'm very grateful for that. It's been a while, I guess, and the last time I think I really cried a lot on stream was for, at least the one that really stands out to me, I guess, is just gratitude to you guys for supporting Margaret. And I hope that nobody, takes offense to that being the last really big landmark for me, because I know that other things have happened between now and then, and I found a super cute floof on a YouTube post. That's wonderful, Dorito. Thank you. I definitely will look at that. But I was really excited for her, We were planning to have her gland surgery in January as well. We'd been working in the background on getting her big tank, extra fancied up and nice for her, and I think my biggest regret from all of it is that she never got to go back into her big tank, into her big nice enclosure that we worked so hard on for her. And that's just, it just stops there, Her story stops there. And I guess
you know, like I said, we learned so much. We learned so much from Margaret. And for Margaret. And further application of that knowledge sadly wouldn't be for Margaret, but maybe for Margaret's memory, I guess. I don't know, maybe that's a little melodramatic, but she was a good noodle. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the hugs. I will never regret. Oh, James. I'll never regret what I gave to help Margaret Everidge. It was worth it, all of it. Gosh. That's the other thing, is that you guys were so generous about it. Oh God, I just feel like I'm rambling now. I'm sorry. Oh God. I'm gonna get some tissues. I'm gonna be right back.